Hey guys, it's Holly, and I'm here with a cleanup video. I saw QuickSciFi. He had done a removing stickers off soft shells video, and I thought it was a really good video. The technique he used, I'd never seen anyone use before, using the label to get the goop. I use this here, Goo Gone, but you know, if I can do it without solvents, I thought that was pretty awesome. You can get this here in Canada at the dollar store. I've taken all kinds of goo stuff off with this, so I really like it, but yeah, if you can go without a solvent, it's definitely a good thing. So I'm going to try out your technique, QuickSciFi. But what I thought I'd show you is my technique for cleaning NES games. Now, this NES game I got recently, there's something rattling in it, and it's a bit dirty, and I have no idea what kind of shape the contacts are in. But what's important about this is the label is intact. There's no tears. And that's really important because we're going to treat the label to actually bring the colors out. If you look, I don't know if you can see that, but it actually has a coating of something, and it's probably just goop from hands. Now, what I'm going to use to clean this NES cartridge is the security bit to open it up, a microfiber cloth, a vinyl eraser that you would use on film. Now, this isn't the normal eraser that you would buy for paper. This is strictly for erasing film negatives. You can still get them pretty cheap at Staples. I keep two. I keep a small one because after a while they firm up, and then I always have a really loose one that's a bit softer. When they're smaller, they firm up real and they start to peel apart a little bit more. And then last thing is baby wipes. So I'm going to show you how I go about cleaning this NES cartridge. So the first thing I'm going to do, I didn't get a bit driver, so I'm just going to use the security tool itself. Take the screws out. So we've got all the screws out here. So here is the back of the game cartridge. We have the circuit board here. We're taking out. Whoa. That is... Okay, that rattling was a piece of internal plastic, which is good. It actually broke off from right here. Every once in a while you'll get a rattle inside a game. Oh, there's a little hair in the game. Huh. But, if you look at the contacts here, the contacts do have some corrosion on them. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, the other side's pretty bad too. And we even have some wearing of the gold. So I'll show you guys the best way to clean that. I'm just going to put this over here. And then we're also going to clean the label. Now the back label is also intact. And all you do is take a baby wipe. Now I like baby wipes because they have a detergent in them. And they're really good at getting the grease from your hands off of stuff. Because that's the kind of stuff you want to take off of a baby. So we'll just wipe this down here. And they're not harsh at all, and they get most of the grime and dirt off. Now, I know some people submerge their game cases. I haven't had one so bad that I've needed to do that, but as you can see there, it's really taking the grime off of the game case. And that grime over time makes them look dingy, can make them sticky. Like this one is visibly clean on the outside, but there's still, oh no, there's still something about it where I see them as dirty. There's actually a little bit of paint there. It looks like a silver Sharpie. And really, the labels, you can get a little bit moist without too much trouble, and there's quite a bit of dirt there. And then all you do is you buff it with your microfiber. And this really sucks up the moisture, so it's not sitting on there, and does a pretty good job. So there you can see it's got a shine to it now. Didn't have before. So we'll do the front facing part, and I'm going to toss this and get a new one. So here's a clean baby wipe. And you can see there's two sides. There's like a knobbly side and a flat side. We'll use this side. And all you do is you just rub it right across. And as you can see, that this is just grease from hands. I mean, hands give off a lot of grease. That's why, you know, light switches will build up. You've got to wipe them off in your home, or walls near doors and stuff. You can really get some I call it people grease on your stuff. And some of the older cartridges, wow, let me tell you, they can get pretty gross. Because just from being handled. So you can see, tire your heli there. There's all the goop that came off of it. And then you just wipe it down. Now, I would say I go through maybe once a year and clean my games like this. I don't take them apart. I only usually do that when I receive them. And I check them periodically if they have problems. But I would go through once a year. My Super Nintendo collection is super clean because I scrub it down once a year with baby wipes. And that's really all you need to do. It takes a few minutes. So there's the outside case. As you can see, there's the shine is returned to the plastic. Like I said, there's some dirt on it. That's all that was causing that. There was no real damage. And now it's in much better condition. So we'll put that aside. And now on to the circuit board. Now this corrosion, a lot of people use rubbing alcohol. And I know that Nintendo almost recommended it a little bit. It says not to on the back, but their products carried it in there. But what I prefer to do is use erasers. Now, you can also use steel wool, but I don't recommend it. I think that the vinyl eraser is a very gentle method. And I'm actually just going to lay this on the microfiber, just so it's padded, and I'm not pushing on the solder. And I'm just going to strike this across. And as you can see, the dirt comes right off. All of the corrosion is going to come right off. And the best part about this is it's going to shine up the gold without removing the gold. And I start with the more firm one. I try to change the position of the eraser. And just use the microfiber to take the eraser bits off, because you really don't want those in your game either. And the microfiber just really attracts them, so that's really nice. So there's just a little bit left. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe this with the microfiber. So there's the clean side, and there's the not yet clean side. And again, the same thing. We're just going to push it down and scrape with the eraser. I had one Nintendo game. It was Kirby's Pinball Land, I believe. It had like Coca-Cola inside the cartridge. It was crazy. And I had to get that all scrubbed off of the circuit board. And that's not very easy to do. But, you know, you want to be really careful with the detergents you're using. And I find that baby wipes are the most gentle, which isn't always the case with baby products because baby shampoo is really bad for you. It actually has large alkaline molecules because they won't be absorbed by the tear ducts. So it's got I'm just going to shake this off. A tremendous amount of alkaline in it. But the baby wipes are pretty good. Okay, just wipe the circuit board. Now, as you can see, there's some actual scraping. Oh, I missed a flake there. From the 72-pin connector. I don't think there's too much you can do about that. But other than that, it's in really good shape. There's another scratch up here. And most importantly, the corrosion is taken away. But other than that, it seems to be fine. So we're going to put the game back together. So I'll just do it so you guys can see. So there's the circuit board. And this just clips in here. And then you just put in your 3 screws. Normally you'd put this bit inside a bit driver, but I didn't grab bit driver. So there you go. Tiger Heli, there's no more rattling. The label has some shine to it. The cartridge looks pretty clean. There's a little bit of paint here. I didn't put anything in this video to take that off. But yeah, that's how I basically go about cleaning up my NES cartridges. And the next time I get a really jacked up game with a lot of stickers, I'll show you guys how I take those off. Alright, well thanks for watching. And definitely check out QuickSciFi's restoration videos, because he's got some really, really cool ideas.